Gallipoli has finally dropped, and man, it has already a lot of active players. Some are veterans from the previous series, myself included, while others are fresh recruits, so to speak. This video is designed to give both types of players guidelines on how to play more successfully as a team. First things first. As mentioned, Gallipoli is a team-oriented game. This means you need players filling all available classes. You need spotters to call out targets, gunners providing suppressive fire, which is actually crucial in this game, engineers building sandbags and barbed wire, officers calling in strikes, issuing orders, stretcher bearers healing the wounded, snipers providing covering fire, infantrymen supplying ammo to the team and to stop the enemy attack, and finally bombers to break through enemy lines. I'll be making individual tutorials for each class soon, just like I did with Isonzo, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss those comprehensive instructive tutorials. Since that will take some time, today I just wanted to share with you what I see people doing wrong, or rather, what they aren't doing enough of. A major new feature in this game is squad spawn points. As an attacker, you should always try to push forward and establish your spawn points as close to the objective as possible. Defenders, meanwhile, need to identify and destroy those spawn points at all costs. To build a spawn point, just press 3 and go for it. Talking about building or destroying stuff, when you're doing it, there are little icons that appear. If you aim for them while building, it completes the work faster. Now that defenders have predetermined spawns, they must defend those to the last man. Generally, as an attacker, your goal is as follows. Break through the enemy line, identify and destroy enemy spawn points, and then push for the objective, because if you don't, you will get outflanked, killed, massacred. Speaking of objectives, there is the headquarters, which is your main goal. It rotates every match except for the final point, which is always the same, because there's just one objective. There are two types of headquarter objectives. The first has a destroyable goal, where you plant an explosive and defend it from the enemy, so that it blows up. And the second one requires you firstly to take control of the objective before 3 buildable points appear. You must build these points in order to conquer the HQ. Fortunately, defenders cannot undo your progress, but they can retake control, and if you lose momentum here, it's game over. To regain momentum, which is functionally like a dynamic ticket system from Isonzo, you can seize the secondary objective. This gives your team access to mortars that both sides can use to hit the main objective. Keep in mind, holding this objective also leaves the enemy's flank exposed regarding the main objective. When deploying in rowboats, please do not stand up or start shooting if you are not shot upon. That is a clear giveaway that there are players on board, making you a priority target, and not just you, also other team members on the same rowboat. Finally, there is one mechanic you must master, or it will feel like the game is fighting you: stamina. Your stamina level directly impacts your accuracy. If your stamina is low, your aim suffers, which determines whether you are the one getting the kill or the one getting killed. Also, stamina affects your melee capability, except for the bayonet. To advance, manage your sprint burst from cover to cover, and speaking of cover, even when behind a wall, you can still be suppressed by enemy fire and explosions. Suppression affects your aim similarly to low stamina. When panicked, your weapon sway becomes massive, making it nearly impossible to hit targets at long range and even difficult at close range. This is why suppressive fire from your teammates is so vital. To wrap it up, there are many support classes in Gallipoli. Having a balanced team utilizing those roles can be the difference between victory and defeat. If you found this video helpful, please share it with others, leave a like, drop a comment, you know, the usual YouTube stuff. Anyway, that's it for this video, the first one of many, and you will see me, or rather you will hear more in the next video, and I will see you all on the battlefields. Gaming teacher out.